to work? Ready to go work? Huh? Let's go work. Let's go to work. Okay.
Just to be able to work with horses, it's a life changer. Truly is a life changer. Because you can't bring any BS with them. They can see right through you. Are you going to hurt me? Or are you going to eat me? Is the two things that they're scared of. You have to go in there open-hearted. You have to go in calm. You can't bully them. They're much bigger than you. You can't force them to do anything. You have to ask them to do it. And your communication has to be exactly clear and concise to them. Unless you do that, unless you do that in that complete order and stay calm, then they won't work with you. No one goes to war and comes back unscathed. I was in special operations in Iraq and Afghanistan for the majority of the war. There was no coping. You come home, prep, repack, and get ready to go out the door again.
Bobby,
Yes.
is it okay to sometimes let your kids have a little more control?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can they lead you sometimes?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that equine therapy is actually about therapeutic horseback riding. That's one component, but really equine therapy is any kind of therapy that's working with horses, whether it's animal interaction and involvement or the physical benefits of therapeutic horseback riding.
Let's see if you can do it without pushing on him. Use your hat again. There you go. That's it. You got it. He just heard you. He's looking for direction.
I've started in Kosovo and Afghanistan. Bobby and I, we've known each other for about 8 years. I am definitely in a recovery process. Every day, it's hard. That's what I have to work on every single day. So by coming out here, helping others, I learned a lot about myself. In fact, I had to shut it down a couple times because I get really emotional because I find something out about myself. So I'm like, ooh. I have to hold back, so.
Man, you tied that knot right in my hair.
All right, there you go. I need to take a right face.
Need to go on the other side?
No, you're fine. Left face. All right, walk towards my voice.
When I first met Bobby and Ryan, not only were they not comfortable with the horses, most importantly, they weren't comfortable with themselves or anybody else. So they've been on this healing path for a while, and the changes in them are nothing short of heartwarming. And so it's not just that they're more comfortable with themselves and with others, they're comfortable in their ability to help others heal. When you gave him, when you gave him all that, all your weight, he just took a big breath out. All right.
What I find magical about horses is how they mirror you, how you're feeling. You might not know that you're feeling that way, but you go in there with the horses and they'll let you know. And then it reminds you to say, settle down, breathe, get grounded, and everything's gonna be okay.
I've had a lot of warriors come in here and say, this is my last chance. We don't believe that. I'm a firm believer that our lives are a sine wave. There's ups and downs through all of our lives. Unfortunately, 13 years of combat has put some people in some really, really low places. We would love to be the first place that people come to. Unfortunately, you can't always get to them. So as long as they get here, whether it's first or last, I'm happy because I'm confident this experience is going to change their lives.
The nation as its whole, they're responsible for getting these guys back from combat and back from war and getting them back into society. Not to be cast away and not to be broken. These guys can be healed. I can be healed, and I am healed.